is a beautiful 2011 C6 ZR1 from our good buddy Mike, StreetSpeed717. Those of you that do not follow his YouTube channel, go check it out. He does a whole bunch of cool stuff with Corvettes and trucks, a lot of crazy stuff, Lamborghini stuff, but mainly Corvette and GM action, and we like to build all of his Corvettes. So behind me is his 2011 C6 ZR1. It is our, we'll call it like a 1200 horsepower flywheel package. It pretty much has everything you can do to it with a stock short block. Mike flew in town a few weeks ago, literally the day we started it on our rack, and then he got to watch it dyno for the very first time. We made like 5 dyno pools right in front of him, which is kind of scary. I don't like to show, don't like customers really being there on big builds for the very first day that we dyno them, because there's so much that goes into these cars, from the engine stuff to fuel system to drivetrain. There's a lot of stuff that we need to usually fine tweak on the dyno, but everything worked out flawlessly. I think by the 4th or 5th pull, this thing was already making over 4 digits right in front of him. So again, super cool build, and let me tell you a little bit more about it in detail. First thing you can see, we got rid of the factory 2300 Supercharger, went with the Kong 2650. From there, we have the cylinder heads from LME. They are the BR3s with our custom grind CamMotion camshaft. As far as headers go, we only have a 2-inch header system on it right now. We do have a race header system coming from good buddies Nick at American Racing. They've moved from New York to North Carolina, so they're kind of a little bit behind on schedule, but once we get the headers in, we'll be able to put them on this car and make even more power, and it will sound even better. So cylinder heads from LME, camshaft, headers as always, and then again with the Kong 2650, you can see the nice snout that comes with it. We ran a very large throttle body on this thing, as y'all can see, with almost a 5-inch opening for the big LMT carbon fiber cold air intake, but the car came out super clean. When it comes to LS9, guys, the valve covers on them, no one really makes many valve covers or custom valve covers for them. We have a prototype set of some billet valve covers we might test on this car later, so y'all might see it in the future. But for right now, stock short block, so stock crank, rods and pistons. The car only has 7,000 miles on it, maybe 7,400. The car is in perfect condition. So the short block is the weak link right now. We have to upgrade to the drivetrain. So the clutch in this thing, this is, guys, for those of you that don't know, all C6 ZR1s are manual transmission. So we do have a monster triple disc clutch in it right now. The clutch pedal feels almost like stock. So those of you out there looking, to upgrade your clutch and still have great feel, getting stuck in traffic, especially here in Houston, the clutch is phenomenal. And it's so far holding the horsepower and torque. For some reason, in the future when we turn it up and we put nitrous on it, or we just turn the boost up even more, we need something more aggressive, we'll address it at that time. So clutch has been upgraded. We do a new slave cylinder. We always do all new hydraulics every time we put a new clutch in it. And then to get all that horsepower to the wheels, again, guys, let's make it over 4 digits on E85. We do our 18-inch wheel conversion in the back with a Mickey Thompson 345 drag radial. And guys, I went out and drove this thing, and I'm sure you'll see it in one of these videos. It was, I'd say, 10 o'clock in the morning, and the air is finally getting a little bit better here. I tried second gear with traction control off, and Jesus, forget that. I just put it in third gear because I know Mike was coming in town, and I just wanted to make a nice pull to get some nice data. And in third gear, it hooked up. Fly. So again, there'll be plenty more to come, but I want you guys to see this because Mike did, so he came 2 weeks ago, saw it on the dyno, and then he just came yesterday to actually hop in it and drive it. So the footage you're about to see is literally Mike literally showed up. I test drove it a day before he showed up just to make sure the drivability was good, and he hopped in it, and I think he sent it over and over and over and over again like Mike always does. And the car, thank God, is still in one piece, looking good. So he's now off to a honeymoon. I think he'll be gone for like a month or two. So we're gonna prepare the car. Again, if the headers show up, we have a few other little things we wanna maybe add to it if we have time. And who knows, guys, you might even see this thing at the Shift Sector event in Abilene here in the next couple weeks. And Mike may or may not be there for that. We'll have to wait and see. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you again, Mike. I appreciate everything, letting you trust us with all your GM and Corvette builds. And I think you guys are gonna like this video. And again, there'll be plenty more action shots of this before it goes back to Mike. So stay tuned to our channel as well, guys. Until next time. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give it a like if you liked it so far. And please turn on bell notifications for future content, as we have cool stuff in the pipeline that you're going to want to see. And as always, please comment below.